Well, hello. Everybody's going to be kung fu fighting. No, we're not going to be doing any fighting. But funny enough, I can tell you I've learned a lot from 8 years of kung fu, right? And I learned a lot around leadership and really how to handle yourself in a pressured situation. A lot of business owners, what they do, especially when it comes to leadership, unfortunately, either they don't lead by example or they lead by example and they want everybody to be like that, or, where it comes to a tough decision, either they jump the gun really quickly or they kind of fail and buckle under that, weight of that decision itself. Now, when you do Kung Fu, and I highly, with a little cherry on top, recommend that everybody does some type of martial arts. It's good for the mind, good for the heart, good for the spirit itself, good for the body, right? You learn a lot of things other than just the fighting itself or the blocking or the defending or any of that type of stuff. You learn a lot about who you are around leadership, how to manage situations, how to manage scenarios, right? Now, number one that I've learned is, first of all, listen before you react. A lot of business owners, including myself, jump the gun. Sometimes it's too quick. You just haven't got all the data. You're already thinking 8 moves in front, right? You got to listen. You got to think about what it is before you react. Especially in the martial arts, if you go to attack too quickly, and the opponent's there on your attack is their best attack as well, right? So you need to understand how to think first before you act. Really important, right? Number 2 is strike only when the time is right. In other words, look for the gap. Look when you need to move. Look when you need to lead. Look when you need to pivot. Look when you need to move around. Look when you need to retreat, right? And only strike when you've got an opportunity. Too many business owners, what they do, as an example where it comes to marketing, somebody goes, hey, I've got this really great marketing thing. It's worked. It's all online. Let's implement it, it's going to be awesome, but guess what? Maybe the timing's out, right? Maybe it's not the right kind of idea, or maybe it's not the right medium to be able to use. So a lot of people strike, and then guess what? They're vulnerable, bang, that's when you get knocked out. Not a good thing, right? And I can tell you this beak of mine has had a lot of wax to it, right? So, and then number 3, guess what? Solution is a lot better than a confrontation. So as a leader, you're looking for solutions internally with the team, externally with, the public, if you're in the B2C space, or in the business to business with other, business owners. And it's better to get a solution than to let it explode and go out of, whack, right? So that's why communication is also critical, to create a solution rather than a confrontation. Really important. So number 1, listen right before you react. Really important. Number 2, strike only when you've got the opportunity. Super important. And number 3, solution rather than, kind of have to deal with the confrontation. I have to tell you, there's one more thing that I learned from 8 years of Kung Fu, and I've done Wing Chun Kung Fu, black belt in that. I've done Shaolin Monk Kung Fu as well, Jiao Ga for 2 years, almost Shaolin Monk, same thing, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu. I've done a whole bunch of martial arts that I absolutely love. I've learned one thing the most. Hey, it's a lot easier to hug it out than fight it out, that's for sure, right? Maybe I'm a lover, not a fighter, I don't know, but hey, it's all good. All right, hope you're amazing. I'm Nick. Remember, only way is